check if we're live. YouTube. My videos. And we are live. Yay, we're live. Okay. Now we're on the clock, and now I've already. Well, I have to. So I've already seen this entire game, but I've forgotten basically everything. Wait, I have to. Wait. I hope this doesn't go to. No, I want to go to the main menu. Okay, there we go. I want to change my name. How do I do that? Oh, whoa. What? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on, I hate these fucking... Okay, there we go. Full screen. I just want to make sure this is all going right. New game. Why can't I change my name? Because settings. No. Do I have to like re-download the game or loading history? Oh, okay. So, hey, I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Aori, my neighbor, and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. It kind of works out because you have known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. We've got to have some voices. Her female voices. Ow! Ow! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh, okay, that was the dude.
You said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. It's mean.
Oh yeah, I named my guy I Like Dying just because... Can I please... If you can tell me like, whatever, how to change the name, then put it in the comments. I'm just gonna say Thawed. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird and they don't want them to think we're a couple or something.
Fine. But you don't do it after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you do want to.
Whatever you say, Sayori.
Hey.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, so what? Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I told you already. I'm really.
Oh, I told you already. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. I'm sure it's possible that in one of our many conversations there, where I dismissively go along with whatever she's on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. Perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me now. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought you'll become a NEET in a few years, because I'm not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if make you happy. No promises.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you.
Yay!
Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit. If she does exaggerate everything inside of her head, I kind of am scared of. Copyright, so I'm just gonna lower the music. Yeah, that's good. Okay, there we go. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh, wait. I have to move the text speed a little faster. There we go. Turn off auto forward, so if I accidentally press that, then it will be better. Okay. After I pack up my things, clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some. I guess I have no choice but to start with an anime club.
Hello?
Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me. If it's going to make you late to your own club.
But I thought I might need some encouragement, so I thought,
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah!
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Me.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she had thought it would be fun to help start a new club. One little disclaimer before all shit hits on. If you're sensitive to dark things like death and stuff, don't watch this. This is not for kids. This is yeah. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed to the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she is so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
God, I need a glass of water. Can't read without water. I haven't read it like this in ages. Water. Now, where can I... Oh, I'm not gonna be using the mouse, so... Headphones... Or... Sound is... Wait a minute. Oh, crap. Where is all the sound? Please don't tell me... Oh, crap. Don't tell me my... Okay, it's there. Whew. Pause for a second, because I can't hear anything right now, so... Where's... Oh, okay. Maybe it will come back. Wait. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being genuinely used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Okay, there we go. I told you, don't call me a new member. I go around the room. Well, crap, I need to, fuck it, I'll do my Pennywise voice. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sayori always says some nice things about you. Oh, crap. I have to make like more that I could keep up. I'm just thinking of character looks. What am I gonna do? Ah, crap, I don't know how to. Seriously, you broad boy. I don't know what any girl voices except for that Sayori one. To kill the atmosphere. Oh, crap. Okay. I'm terrible at voices. Or just coming up with voices on the spot.
I like dying. That's a surprise. Welcome to the club.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? You want to say something? Say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one that made She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
You could just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back toward the other girls.
Anyway, this is Katsuki, always full of energy. And then Yuri, smartest in the club.
Don't say it like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's great to see you again, Todd.
Monica sweetly.
We don't know each other.
Oh, we don't know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class here. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come, sit down, Thod. Come sit down, Thod. Hey, we made room for you at the table so you could sit next to me and Monica.
I'll get
the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them, so I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
Not you. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few discs arranged to form a table. Wait, they have desks to form a table? Aren't desks tables? And also, I love how there's nothing on these papers, just like, they're just hanged up there. I know it's probably like, just there so it wouldn't look bland, but like, these ones have like tiny things. Couldn't they just add like little texts, like dots or something? As Sayori mentioned, it's been all winded. It's been winded so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. And also, just to mention, stuttering with my words is because, or when I'm reading, is because I have tiny dyslexia, so I will be like trying to read the words and just trying to put them together. So Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap and Yuri opens the closet. Like about here, I didn't see the comp. I thought this was a dot, but yeah. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready?
Ta-da!
Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute!
I had no idea you were such good at making Natsuki.
Well, you know.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one. Sayori grabs first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious!
Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally baked down. The ice is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Fuck is this intro, seriously? What is this description? Am I reading a Stephen King novel? This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere?
made them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said.
Well, me. But not for you, you know, you dummy.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help enjoy a good book?
I guess.
Heh, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is trying to impress you.
That voice, Monica, I can't do it. I have to find something else to make. But while I'm thinking, then I'll just be like that.
Oh, that's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I mean, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and read might not be my pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of that question. Sometimes something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed.
Okay, I kind of found how to do that voice, so...
Well, we'll make sure you feel alright. We'll sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate clubs here?
Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand up with politics around the major clubs. It was like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it engages others to get into literature club, into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. If you have to work hard to convince people that you are fun and worthwhile.
Wait. You
You have to work hard and convince people that both fun and worthwhile.
That you're okay?
But it makes events like the festival and much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
Yeah.
You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way to answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Apparently it perks up. Looks like she wants to say something. She keeps quiet. A bunch of reader, I guess. Well, I can change. By saying. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. I like snooting. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship in them is amazing to me. Oh crap, I'm losing my voice. And telling a good story is such a foreign world. It is equally impressive. She goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems to so reserved and timid. What the hell does timid mean? Time to open Google. Damn it. Wait, what was the word? Timid. It was not timid. Timid. Meaning, what is showing a lack of courage or confidence, easily figured, frightened. Ah, okay. There we go. Okay. And are we still live? Oh crap. Then wait, I can history. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. There we go. Yes, does this, just checking one thing, so, just to know if we're going, or the video is, recording smoothly and everything is going the way that I want it. Okay, we're going smoothly. Okay. There you go.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Sometimes with the physiological elements usually immerse me as well. It is amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop.
That's a thing that I really love about books. Like, I am a big book reader, even though I'm not that fast of a reader, but like, I've been reading a lot of it lately, and the fact that I have like everything spaced out in my mind, like what's happening when I'm reading it, it's like I can see it for myself. Like, yeah, I've seen the movies, but I kind of create my own world, and yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
Did I seriously just give her the Pennywise voice and and um and this comes up. Oh, I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped for something, and I can relate to that. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well have been. At this rate, you might have been. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rook.
Really, I wouldn't have expected that eerie from someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think of takes, or but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why is that?
Well, I just Natsuki's eyes draft over to me for a split second. Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were right. It looked like you were working on a poem called
Don't say it out loud. Don't say it out loud. Give that back.
fine.
Your cupcakes, your pose, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Okay, that just looks like, yeah, prom material. Sayori slides behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulder. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think it's that impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No. No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. Wait, averts? How does that mean? Back to Google. Avert. Meaning. Turn away, okay. Okay, there we go.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and show them the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have an experience too, Yuri? Water. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess that's the same for Yuri.
Oh, I wanted to read our poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea. One. Natsuki and Yuri look.
Natsuki and you look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and straighten the bond of them. Isn't that right, Fog?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Okay. My mind I just saw Natsuki and this girl these two. I only saw these two move, but these just stayed the same when I was just looking at the text here, so I lose my thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry, I thought. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautifuls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Wait. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Their eyes lit up at the same time. I love how all of them look surprised and just looks high as all hell.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping down. Hey,
you really did scare me for a moment. If you just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
God. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety building up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their floor.
Hey, hey, bud. We're already here. Do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I have never walked together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that note, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole time, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. How much time is left? 19 minutes. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day at school in a literature club? My mouse, so if it... Perhaps the chance will grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will come find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. I like Yuri most. Yeah, she likes like bad things. Uncanny. Okay. Despise. Yes. Misfortune. Frightening. Sadness. Okay, okay. Happiness whisper, hopeless. Why is that? Unrestrained universe, uneasy, warm, beauty, passion, for awesome landscape. Unrestrained. Horror. Imagination, key, sugar, entropy, childhood, charm, boo, raindrops, shiny vivid. Vacation, bed, blanket, decide. Wait, why is Monica not here? Okay. Chocolate, special, email, promise, amazing ambient. Pleasure, swims, bunny, whistle, sticky, comfort, claim, melancholy. I don't know. Scars. Games, unstable, ocean, daydream, atone, essence, hurt. Dift, fluffy. Journey, tears, embrace, loud, question, philosophy, brain cloud. Okay. Loud. Okay. Lazy family. Disarray, replay, lipstick, anime, anxiety. Unrequited. Poof, precious, fester, electricity inside, cheeks, flee, waterfall, aura, explode, aura, yes. Okay, existence, image, bouncy, peace, disown, disaster, bliss, fear, time, unending, fear, alone, dance, silly, romance, cry. Wonderful giggle. Together, extraordinary nature, vitality, memories, peaceful, cry. Okay, we have 15 minutes left.
Hi again, thawed. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping us. Thanks for keeping your promise, Howard. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making dive headfirst into literature when you're not really accustomed to it.
Oh, I'm on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsu.
I had to find do it.
Natsuki. You should have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Is there any gameplay to this? I forgot. Except making the literature.
Manga is literature.
Swift defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Sword always gives his best, and as long as he is on, he helps me with busy work without me even having. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Mixing up the characters. This is hard to do. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy, it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Yeah, that's okay.
You two are
really good, aren't you? I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Saw can become good friends too.
Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to her weird situation she just pushes me into.
Oh, I even brought you something today, you know?
Wait,
Wait, sorry.
me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sarah made it sound like you when it's really not. What do I do?
I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a dead body.
I didn't know I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a story, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want.
This is... How is this accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Well, you can read it at your own place. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayora and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Wait. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Why did the screen do that? Was that on a video? I'm curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Maybe the screen was like some time has passed, like something like that. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same books that she left me. More than that, she's see on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. But that only makes her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, thinking I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading about this, so...
It's the book that you gave me, right?
Mm-hmm. I wanted to read some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious. How come I have 2 copies of the same book?
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? Sit about anyway.
Well,
Yuri closes her book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an anonymous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these who escaped from a human experiment prison. And while her life's in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
I would like to read that. If it's a real book, comment down below, please. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was. He made it sound like going to be a nice story, so that dark truth came. So that dark truth came out from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles, Alison.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing?
No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri was into these things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. What is... Shit, I forgot. But I'll finish and then I'll go.
It's just that kinds of stories. They change you. They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone would be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. Suddenly, when you thought you were related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with them's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I?
I don't blame her, because I'm kind of that type of person that if you know me in real life, then you must know that I'm a huge fan of Gremlins, the Stephen King film, 1984, favorite film ever made. It's just like so good. I might do a review on it, but I haven't seen it. It's one of the greatest films. It does have very weird elements, especially the sequel, but so yeah.
Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. Oh yeah, well, back to the thing. When I talk about Gremlins, my brain just shuts off, and my mouth just moves and says everything about Gremlins that I love, and I kind of forget everything that I'm doing, so I'm just like sitting there and just talking, and even if people go away or something like that, I still just continue talking because my brain just shuts entirely off. Get your face, mama. Och vad sa det, mamma? Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget attention to other people.
Exactly what I was talking about with Gremlins. I just talk about Gremlins for about 3 hours. That's the longest I've been rambled out Gremlins. But like after 15 minutes, people just left. I was just talking to myself, just because my brain was just turned off, and just the only thing that was going on was Gremlins. So
I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much.
that's really don't think you need. What's going on? Okay, I hear like I'm hearing like a peeping sound. Is someone calling me or something? What is that peeping sound? Can you guys hear that? maybe the Discord? Maybe the music? Well, I don't know. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true. In fact,
In fact, I might as well get started reading it right. Well,
you don't have to.
okay, so I am going to save, and I am done. So, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe, like, and turn on the notification. I will be uploading or going live every month, at least once. And when I get used to that, I'll go maybe further. That's gonna be about it for today, and I'll see you guys later.